worthy. Whoa, whoa. If you wonder what to call me, if you're finding that the words are falling short, if you wonder what to call me, if you wonder what to call me, you can call me king. You can call me king of the world. You can call me king. You can call me king of the world. King of the world. Everybody's gonna see
IMUX only thing on radar this morning.
I don't know what any of this shit means. I don't really know what any of that means. Oh, so we're climbing.
Yes, the last one.
So not only are they not slowing it down or stopping it, it's going faster up.
Yeah.
Perfect. Good job, bud.
What's up?
They
How we
all
doing?
can't make it.
Are dropping.
But it's Trump. But hey, it's Trump's fault.
It is. He started the process. It's all his fault.
Now, dude, I'm honestly over Trump. Like, whatever, he's gone and done with. But now it's whatever Biden does now. Like, we got to put the responsibility on who's in there now.
But the thing is, the funniest thing is, the Democrats just can't let him go.
No, it's still everything's him. I'm like, drop it, dude. It's Biden.
Well, it's not even that. Like, they're worried about him coming back next term, and it's like, I'm pretty sure you guys, I'm pretty sure you guys have buried him to the point where he's just going to be stuck in litigation that he can't.
And dude, even if he can, he isn't going to be the Republican candidate. They're not going to select him. So he's going to be a third party. He might get the biggest third party vote that we've ever had, but he's not going to win. It's going to be a Republican or a Democrat, like always.
Well, the thing is, if he splits the part, if he goes off and does his own thing, the Democrats will win again.
Yeah, if anything, that's going to be good for them.
Yeah, but Trump don't care.
I think he does.
I don't think he cares. I think he's more worried about himself and the possibility of winning. Like, in his head, he's probably like, oh, well, if I go back to third party, I didn't want to be a Republican anyway. I can just tell everyone that I'm going to work for all of America.
Yeah.
Like, he'll try to, if he were to do something like that, he would definitely try to spin it.
I don't know. I just know the midterms need to kick out most of the Democrats. Even though I think most of the Republicans need to go too, because they're all fucking corrupt too. So
yeah, there should be an option where the people can just vote for a reset.
Yeah.
Like, all the people in there right now cannot. Like, everyone has to run again.
1 minute. It's 1 minute.
I mean, obviously that'll never happen, but
because they're the ones that have to put the law in place.
yeah.
I don't know what to watch.
Watch the main ones,
Yeah, I guess.
Switch over the scanner. Oxy, AMD. Oxy weirdly didn't drop like everything else, so that might go up. But
AMD did exactly what the SPY did, and it looks exactly like it right now.
I like AMD and LI for potentials. Oxy just unwatched, even though it didn't drop like SPY, which that might go up.
Good luck, everybody.
Yeah, here we go.
Wait for your trades. You don't need to push anyone.
There's so many bills going off.
Good morning, good morning.
Good morning, good luck.
Y'all are too busy talking about Trump.
I wasn't. I was getting coffee.
Oh, no, you were the main one.
I was not. I wasn't even here. What are you going to do, girl? Went down 4% too. That's kind of nice. Not on SSI.
Well, RLMD is alerting on the scanner, and I have no idea why.
This LASE is pushing again.
SLB up.
IME
Huge co.
Announced the
dropping like a
departure
rock.
from Mark near Omaha, Nebraska. Bravo Oscar Whiskey Lima.
Oxy pushing up. I'm gonna be patient here. Man, I wanted this freaking I wanted this LI up at 1993.
Morning, AJ. Good morning,
So
Looney. I don't
sad.
think I actually said good morning.
So far below that.
EWAC is up for the day.
DWAC and
Just because
TV.
everybody Biden was a failure.
But yes, there's
We don't have
there's
shares
no
on
volume.
it.
There's no volume either. But
And failed. Back to Trump. Bike wrapping out. God, these things are down so big. It's so scary to short it down here, but I kind of want to.
which one, AMD?
Yep.
S&P 500
Would
hitting
kinda
a new
wanna,
low
but I kinda
since
wanna pop
November
now.
2020.
A new low since November 2020.
Where the XPEV is popping off the bottom.
Nasdaq falling to the lowest level. since
Ally is
July.
not doing the same.
WBA.
I mean, I guess kinda. I don't know.
The XPEV just popped 50 cents off the bottom.
So XPEV did a lot more than Ally is. Yeah, it did. That's weird. I thought those two kind of rode
I would
together a little bit more.
I don't understand why it did that.
Earnings there for what it's worth.
Oxy's trying to move up, but it's got to get over this previous level for me to even be interested.
Scoop some SPY TSLA longer term stuff. WBA dollar.
Might get a relief bounce today with that big
Yeah,
drop. I
Apple
don't
shares,
know, man.
moving higher now. 135.60, down about 2%. That's Alfalfa Papa Lima.
Out all.
I almost got into XPEV, but I took off my order.
A little bit in this AMD, trying to see if this is going to work out or not. Starting to work out. I might take a little bit off just in case this doesn't keep going.
I guess I should have got into the XPEV where it was.
In again,
Nice.
He's
LOL.
trying to
Flush
go
here.
higher.
Yeah. It's going up now.
Carat
Who is?
WBA earnings.
LI.
Pretty big co2.
There's the
PSA.
SPY. I'm like, no, it's not.
LI.
Oh, AMD, just flush for me, please. Give me a flush. Let's go. Flush like $50 and
$50.
that'd be cool. At 52.24. Okay. Go to the whole price.
Watching
Like that old
WBA
man.
if it can make a big move up through 34.
There it goes.
BOWL, Bolero President and CFO Brett Parker to appear on Benzinga's Stock Market Mover Show at 1:15 p.m. Eastern Time. That's Bravo Oscar Whiskey Lima.
All out, man. That thing's just driving me crazy. It won't flush. And I don't know if it's going to just because this market's so freaking low. It's the faith. AMD, let's see, CCL. CCL is not doing anything. What do you got up, Jag? Anything?
No. Oh, still watching XPEV, just wishing I got in it.
ET250
Now it's going the wrong way, but I would have got like
Go,
25
go, go.
cents out of it. If I didn't take my order off after it just popped. Other than that, I mean, I don't know. Kind of looking around, but I don't like anything.
Yeah, kind of just break even-ish. I mean, small win on AMD, but always.
Dang. Had an order out right over 34 on this WBA. Got the 33.96 and said nope.
Yeah.
It's so weird watching you put an order out right at
Order
the top.
cancelled.
Well, it was a nice move up to it. That's the only time I'll do it.
I'm just saying, it's weird, dude. Even though I know it was probably half
WBA
size
dollar.
or whatnot, it's still weird.
It was.
That would
IMNN,
have been a nice one, though, Tim.
Miran,
Dying now.
Iminon. Correction, Iminon, IMNN. India Michael, November.
Man, this AMD is not being
Alliance
predictable.
for
I'm not
Parkinson's
touching it
today
right
with a
now.
Buy rating and
I was just
$15
kind of
price
holding the
target.
sell button
India
down, but then it
Michael,
popped again.
November.
She's looking like she does not want to flush. We might get a bounce, dude. That's a big drop on the market. I guess when you see a freaking $13 down, you maybe don't expect it to go lower.
At least not right away.
Hmm?
At least
Yeah,
not
I
right
mean,
away.
it might need a little bit of a bounce before it goes down lower. But I
LOL.
think it needs a little
Out all.
something. Or consolidation, at least. I mean,
Damn, WBA. Really? Couldn't just give me that smidge of a push?
it's a suck.
WBA.
WBA.
I didn't
Things
see the move.
it's taking the elevator down, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Would you have it up at 34.20 trying to get the double
My
top?
my order was at 34.11 as it was going up, and then it just stopped at 33.96.
I didn't even get close to you then. Didn't even break 34.
Well, yeah, but look at the move it made. An extra
Didn't even get
15
above
cents.
34.
No, I know. I'm just
Kinda
saying, an
break
extra
the whole
15
dollar.
cents after it moved $2.
It wasn't a penny or anything crazy. Like it stopped at 34.10 and flipped around.
I would have.
That
I
would've been really
I
aggravating.
probably would have dragged my order down if it went through 34.
Do you have anything on
Oh,
SNTI?
Aggravating.
DCT up. Earnings.
Shares of Twitter
Hmm.
getting a spike earlier. CNBC's David Faber said that Elon Musk is on track to close the Twitter deal.
Man, this is kind of aggravating. Oh crap! Yeah, I'll be back. I think he's good. Stupid cat. Hey.
We got this
TWTR
WNW
trying.
again.
Cat fakes the dog out every single morning. It's the same thing. It's hilarious. This lace is probably going to go LASD to the long side, but good. I'm a little intimidated by it. It's like a low floater or something.
DWAC traying 2.
Yep, it's a low floater. I don't want to play it. I open. Not
DWAC HTV for us.
So I'll keep an eye.
D-Whack if you got him, Jag.
I don't.
Oh my goodness, is that looking juicy?
On DWAC. Trump stock going to the moon.
Yep.
Oh dang, that thing is moving. Off the bottom. DWAC can be wacky though.
USEA go GOG 0200 KTB.
DWAC says 2122, and I'm on the way.
Yeah, I'd be starting that right here for sure. Yep. That was such an obvious little jiggle and a nice extension.
Yep, and then it said nope.
Oh, I wouldn't care. Bro, this is amazing. This is one of the better movers we've seen in weeks. I'd definitely be looking to get the add into the halt.
I'm calling the halt. I would not have started it where you were.
Definitely would have got an ad right there. And I'd be holding into a halt. I mean, I would definitely start this probably half size just because it's DWAC, but that's definitely a juicy trade. No, I always would have been half size.
I'm messing with you, bro. I'm messing with you. Just because you were so confident.
20,
Starting to pull back and then
let's
jump.
see, 2030 was where I said that.
Gotta make fun of you.
2150. So I'd be at 2080-ish right now. Keep tabs on it. Just, I mean, when's the last time we've seen something move like that? It's been a while.
Yeah.
Where's it opening, Jag?
Mine says 2160, but probably not right.
Watching Twitter.
2103.
What the mine says?
Son of a bitch.
2149, does yours say now, Jag, or did it change?
I don't know. I'm actually watching XPEG right now.
I don't want to watch XP.
Real quick.
Nope.
Fun PHUN's trying based off of DWAC. Range on it's pretty horrible.
PHUN 135 KTB. Started TWTR. DWAC held.
Yeah, that fun always kind of moves like DWAC, but nowhere near as good. Well, clearly, everybody is trying to digest what's happening in the market because this has not been so hot.
TWTR starts.
Out of curiosity, Thomas, I know, like, we don't have shorts on DWAC, but you were interested in it when it was down at 20 or whatever. You're in that, let's say, and it goes into the halt. I know you hate halts. What is
Hold
yours?
that thought. I'm in Twitter.
Okay. Fill me in later then.
Coming up at 10:30, natural gas storage, 123
Got
BCF
it,
build
Bev.
expected at 11 crude and gasoline inventories.
The only thing bad is I didn't get my ad at the top. It didn't.
MMAT NTB. Carrot.
But I got out at the right time, for sure.
President Biden says fighting global inflation is his top priority. CPI report shows some progress in fight against higher prices, but more work to do.
In some PHUN.
You in Twitter, Tim?
No. If it on that first push up through the double top, I was gonna put an order out around 50.70.
DWAX imbalance is 21.
Yeah, I'm shorted. I'm not gonna long it. I mean, I almost debated on longing it down at like 20-ish, just because I really thought it was going to that halt, but chicken out. It's not my move, really. Part of which is to
10-minute
prove
halt?
Tim
Oh
wrong.
no, hasn't been 5 minutes.
Would have made me money.
I mean,
AMD's
why-
moving up.
I'd have one ad
WAC, digital world
with an average of
application shares,
2080.
spiked to the high, 21.49.
Feel pretty good about that.
Spy's trying to move up.
I'd have it take profits sitting around like my first entry at 20 area.
21,
Where did the
25
spike
is out
go?
now. Gonna open up in theoretically 10 seconds.
Watching
This probably bounces. It
PHUN.
probably bounces to 355-ish, which was the previous support area. That could be a big bounce
Oof. There it
from
goes.
where it is.
EWAC
Order
resuming
partially
A lot of
filled.
volume in that thing.
early.
Order filled.
A lot of volume.
Yeah.
Yeah. DWAC. It's DWAC being DWAC.
Yeah, getting
Took
jumpy
some
all-
fun.
Truth Social app now live on the Google Play Store. That's DWAC.
The Truth Social app is on the Google Play Store. That's what's causing this. DT can now access Truth Social. As can Timmy. I am not sold on any charts. You got anything up, Jag?
Nope.
That's not good. That isn't what I wanted to hear.
Peloton's going up a little bit. I don't get that.
LOL on
Peloton,
bid.
huh? Everybody's gonna go get one of those stupid bikes.
Yeah.
Dollar
Doesn't
on
make
way.
sense.
I mean, it needs to
Dollar.
pop more up through 9 at least to make it even interesting. At least extending.
All right, so we've decided that inflation is awful, the world sucks, but everybody wants a Peloton.
Well, Spy's up $3 from the bottom.
Order cancelled. Order filled.
Now, how much is it down from the top?
Can't do math. I'm gonna say $11. $10.
Like, I don't know. 351. That's pretty easy math. 361.
Yeah.
$10.
Come on, give us the week.
White House spokesperson Kirby says U.S. showed analysis to Saudi Arabia showing there was
Dang.
no market basis to cut oil production.
Market destruction. Or was that DT's number that he was calling? 330 or something?
ACI halt.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh wow, I missed Twitter while I was
CI
messing with that.
Albertsons
That went really
halted
fast though.
on a circuit breaker, Alpha Charlie India.
You still in,
Trump is
Thomas?
said to be in talks to combine
Yeah.
with Albertsons.
What's your average?
Kilo Romeo and Alpha Charlie
50
India.
50.
So you're even right there, okay.
Albertsons halted at the highs 2709. That's from
What?
Bloomberg. Shares of Kroger being a high of 47.83, now pulling back.
Dang,
Again,
Kroger with the
Bloomberg
big
reporting
spike
that
up and
Kroger is
spike
said to be in
down.
talks to combine with Albertsons. That's Alpha Charlie India. Shares halted at the highs.
Order cancelled.
Really?
Oh, Kroger and Albertsons are combining. Weird.
In talks
That's
with Kroger's
signs
to
of
combine.
inflation right there. They're saying, screw this. We don't
Kirby
need two
says
stores.
U.S. told Saudis they could wait until next OPEC meeting to see how things developed. Other OPEC nations told the U.S. privately that they felt coerced by Saudi Arabia
Ooh,
to support
KR,
production
Tim, you
cuts.
might. I mean, that's news, but it's getting jumpy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had ACI up because they're the ones that are in talks with him.
Or they're combining, I guess.
Yeah. ACI is not halted yet? No imbalance listed, though.
It just halted. Still got like 3 minutes.
You guys have Albertsons on your side of the country?
BKR.
I
No.
don't know.
Just KR.
Order filled.
Better than West Coast.
Dollar,
you
dollar,
don't have
dollar,
Kroger?
dollar.
Nope.
And Smith's, Kroger is. God, who else do they own? I can't remember.
Dang,
If
miss.
there's any indication of what Albertsons is going to, ACI is going to do, it's going to drop.
Order cancelled.
Kroger's up, down, and all around.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do with that type of stuff.
THUN trails.
I'm not gonna watch them. Back to AMD.
Carrot.
Oxy.
Galaxy.
Oxy's kind of doing the opposite of this buy, which is kind of weird.
What's PDD doing?
I don't know.
PDD looks.
PDD's doing nothing.
No.
That is the ugliest chart that we've seen.
Yes.
I don't know why that looks so bad.
It's confused.
PDD's like, I don't know. I'm Chinese. Am I affected by this? Noxy's like, oh, gas is going up. I don't know. Maybe I should go up. I need Oxy to chill out along it. And today kind of sucks because everything blew through all my levels, either to the upside or they just were nowhere near them, and I don't know what to do with that.
1 minute on this ACI. What's the oh, you said it doesn't have an imbalance.
There's no imbalance yet, nothing.
They might actually do a news halt, huh? Possibly.
Yeah, maybe. I guess it
Good.
depends on what it does. If it like goes straight up into another halt, they could.
They might want a response from the company. Are you really in talks? You know, that type of. It wouldn't surprise me. I could see him just saying, "Screw it, we don't need two
$2
stores. Let's combine powers." Those are like the two main stores on my side of the country, but
Yeah.
Albertsons and Kroger Smith. But
Twitter is a pain in the dick.
that not
It's
get you out.
working. Ooh, ACI. Way up.
A lot of work, little return.
Gotcha.
ACI open.
I bet you money Kroger owns something in your area. Do you have Ralph's?
Nope.
Order filled.
Kirby's?
Nope.
Fred Meyer?
Nope.
Food for Less?
Nope.
Baker's?
Nope.
Maybe they got nothing up there. Ruler?
What?
Ruler?
No.
Like a. What do you guys got?
We've got Wegmans, Park and Shop, Stop and Shop, Market Basket.
These are like your main grocery stores?
Those are the main ones, yeah.
Huh. I've never heard of any of those. That's so weird.
Order filled.
Made some
One
on
of those things you think is
ACI.
the same, but then it's not. Now, what should I get rid of?
ACI dollar.
Oh, you got a good average on
CCL.
ACI.
Tim's in ACI?
28.22, I think is what it is. Is that that?
Yeah.
All out of ACI.
Looking for the gap fill.
Just jumped up and got my leftovers. Now it's going to gap fill.
Hasn't said the gap fill thing in a long time.
It has been a minute.
Feel like you gave up on that strat.
Yeah, still watching. We just haven't had that many gaps.
I was about to say, it hasn't happened that often.
Oh, look at Kroger. Kroger's just dying.
Is it?
Yeah, down to 40, under 46.
Oh crap! It's really that's the one we should have all shorted. Jeez.
I know.
Yeah, for real.
What the heck? She said nope.
So if that's any indication, ACI should come down some, at least a little bit.
Unless it's a better deal for them than Kroger, I don't really understand the deal. That's why I'm not
Oh
touching
yeah,
it.
nobody does. I mean, obviously Kroger was dying before ACI unhalted, and ACI still gapped up out of the halt. So
Yeah. So obviously
TWTRLNT.
there's something in it for ACI that maybe it isn't for Kroger apparently, because that's just dying.
Are you still in Twitter, Thomas?
Of course not, Jack.
It's working.
I had a shitty average. I got overzealous with my ads, and I didn't get my average up where it needed to be to stay in it.
Yep.
I don't know why none of these charts are making me want to jump in them. I'm just not feeling it.
Order filled.
Oh,
ACI.
might-
ACI. Yeah, I took
ACI
it
dollar
there.
on way.
It came what 8 cents from where my take profit was there. So I'm just
Barclays
like,
now sees Fed raising rates 75 basis points.
And you went in with small
November
shares on
and
that one too, didn't you?
yeah, I only took 25. I mean, like we said, it was with Kroger, but Kroger was going down. This gapped up. I was a little iffy about it, so
Use.
I didn't want to not take it. I mean, it was too good of an opportunity, but I didn't also want to risk too much either.
Yeah.
Yeah, considering the market devastation, not that much is happening. Did not go as crazy as I thought it would today. Yeah. Free gardeners? I think the gas people.
Do you have any shorts on REV?
I Albertson's is now 27.68.
No.
Rev 1K.
I'm gonna take that. Never mind. I ain't gonna take
Rev
that 1,000
HTV.
we had.
Albertson, Kroger and Albertson.
Of course, we
merger
don't have shares on that.
From Bloomberg reporting on that.
When I pulled it up, it had 1,000. I was gonna take them.
Well, it's gonna halt now.
REV Revlon seeing some.
And that's a
call
beautiful
activity, the
move right
October
there.
$5 call.
Yeah, man. I was not
Euro
expecting to
Bitcoin.
have like decent moves today, and yet here we are.
What stock we're talking about?
REV, Rev.
Revlon.
And volume's not great, but movement is.
Bad volume, good movement, huh?
TWC are done.
Probably gonna
9.2%,
get stopped out of
highest level in 20 years.
fun.
That's
I was
awful.
trying to trail fun down. Do you even listen to us, Devin?
I do not.
It's
It's normally not working on. If you start saying something useful,
Yeah, like, oh, I wanted that up there, but it never got up there. I don't know what's wrong with the market. It should have got up there. Yeah, that useful information.
yeah, like you always say. It didn't
Or-
get to where I wanted it.
Or how about this? Come on, just die already. Come on, baby. Come on, baby, just die already.
As of Revlon halted at the highs, $5.
Gotta love,
Everything
you
that
gotta
goes
love your
through my mind,
trades,
Devin
bro.
says.
You gotta love your trades.
No, those are the reasons I love you.
No, thanks. Freaking A, man. LI sucks. This thing won't break down. We're up.
No, DWAG, no. You were supposed to just go
Who
to
cares what
18.
DWAG does? We can't do nothing with it.
Well, I'm still in fun, which is trading off of DWAG.
Oh, gotcha.
Autofilled.
Gotcha.
Just stopped me right there. Damn.
I didn't realize you were trading fun.
All out PHUN.
Wasn't there another one that moved with those two? I can't remember the name.
Done with fun.
Yeah, there is. I don't know what it
Dang.
is.
I want to
Was
say there was
hoping
3
for luck.
stocks in that group, but I just can't remember the
Yeah, look
third.
at Kroger now.
KR is. Oh,
Okay.
okay.
No, good deal.
Back up. No, we're going up. This is a good deal.
No, really, it's a
Yeah,
good.
what do you do with that, dude? I don't know what that's doing. It's going up and down and all around.
Just went up $2 after it dropped.
No.
3.
No biggie. No biggie. It's going to the highest, dude. It's going all the way back up. What are you talking about? That's bananas. I'm not touching that stuff. What was the news on Revlon, Tim? I know Charlie said something.
I honestly didn't hear it. I thought he just was talking about a halting.
Oh, I don't know if he's. I didn't. I just heard Revlon. I didn't really hear what he said. He might have said it halted.
Ugh, it's gonna top tick me. I got filled at 126 on fun, and it only went to 125.99. Explain that one.
We got no shares on Revlon, guys.
On which one?
Rev.
Yeah, no.
We have no shares.
Pull up that top ticker that's on our Ultra Scan.
Is it RLMD?
Yeah.
Yeah, I pulled that
What
one
is it?
before. I don't know what. It's been
Like, what the fuck?
constantly.
Oh, is it this $7 stock, RLMD?
Yeah.
You should be alerted.
What the? Look at that gap down on that thing. What the heck happened there? I'm short that from yesterday, guys. I just had a feeling. Can you imagine if you did short that yesterday for some odd reason?
You'd be a happy guy.
Freaking A, 32 to $7. That's, I mean, really, and the low was 479 or something. That's nuts. That's the type of trade one day I want to be in. Something
Give me
crazy.
1,000 shares.
Yeah, just something crazy, dude. It's like, what the hell just happened? Something that does something so fast, I can't even take profit before it does it. I mean, can you imagine that, dude? You could double your account size in one day with 1,000 shares or something.
Yeah. And that was what, in like a minute? A rev open.
Yeah.
Rev's open.
I can't do jack with that.
REV Revlon resuming trade. Romeo Echo Victor.
I'm showing 7,000 shares.
Yeah, I'm showing 0.
I figured
Yeah,
that's
it's
0.
0. It was, we only had 1K when we first pulled it up, and they quickly were gone.
Yeah, I tried to get him. He wouldn't let me.
Watching
Did you try?
CHWY.
Fuck no.
Order rejected.
Damn, look at the SPY. You're making a decent little rebound.
Yeah.
All things considered.
55.50.
You got shorts on WBA?
Oh,
You
yeah,
asked that earlier.
plenty. Yeah, it's a huge company.
Could get interest.
Earnings.
34.
Hey, man, why did I pull this up? Kidding. Sort of. Adley, why are you laughing?
WNW today? Or was that the other day?
That was the other
DAL,
day.
My
Delta
trails.
Airlines.
I almost
CEO
traded it
says
yesterday, but I couldn't get
cash flow
filled.
Positive in 2022 says our priority.
That's that one that randomly spikes up.
Oh, that's right. It was like $1, like $1.12 or something like that the other day.
Summer
Yeah.
conditioned on a continuing demand strength. That's
Oh,
Delta.
now
It
Kroger's
looks
up.
like a no volume. She wants to
Shares
go
at
higher, to be honest.
$29.90
But
now, up 70 cents, about 2.5%.
Now the Kroger investors decided, nope, it's not a good deal. Let's drop
bad
it.
idea. Bad idea.
I don't get it.
Man, that is all over the
And
place.
ACI is holding up
Yeah, ACI is just kind of chopping a little bit. But
at the highs.
I wonder if it's Kroger, because I'm assuming they're the bigger company, buying ACI.
maybe.
Oh, they're thinking mining. I don't know what the hell that means. What does that mean? He didn't say it was a buyout of any sort. He just said
Oh,
combining.
yeah. Yeah, true.
That would be weird. That's like literally maybe 80% of the stores out here besides Walmart. You know, you take out Walmart.
Delta
and
CEO
that's
says while
every
we are
store
mindful
besides
of
Vaughn's or something like that.
macroeconomic headwinds, the travel industry is experiencing a counter-cyclical recovery.
Yeah, I'm sitting here trying to think. We don't have like a national, other than Walmart, a national chain grocery store.
Huh.
I take it back. Winn-Dixie. I don't know who the hell owns them.
I don't know. I've never heard of it. Oh, it's Kroger. Hey, that's Kroger.
That's Kroger.
I just looked it up. Winn-Dixie is Kroger.
Yeah, I was fixing to Google it myself. Well, all right, then we do. I don't shop there, so.
We don't have any of the ones you said earlier or Winn-Dixie. I mean, I've heard of Winn-Dixie and all these other ones just from traveling, but we don't have any around here.
Neck of the woods. What's your main grocery store aside from Walmart and grab?
Yeah.
That and I don't know, Piggly Wiggly. Let me see who owns it.
Who's gonna do that, Moss? I can't. I don't care.
Do you guys have Harris Teeter out there? Devin?
No.
Giant?
What's it called? What was the other one?
Harris Teeter?
No, never heard of it.
Giant?
And no Giant either. I've heard of that.
Food Lion?
Nope.
Um,
He does not have to pee. No, he does not. He just.
trying to think of some of the other grocery stores. I don't really go to the grocery store anymore. I just go to Sam's Club.
Yeah, C&S owns Piggly Wiggly.
Some
Delta
common grocery
executives
stores
says
around
their
here.
products in
I
the
think
first
I
revenue
used to
stream is
know all of
expected
them.
to account for 60% of Delta's
I
total
need the
revenue
kid to
by
go to school.
2024.
Because they're annoying.
Safeway?
We had. Safeway is owned by one of those two. It's either Albertsons or. I think.
Oh.
Shut up. I think Safeway is Albertsons. We used to have
S&P
Safeways,
futures getting a
then they all
posture
became
now
Albertsons.
35.57,
It is Albertsons.
down 30.
Yeah, Safeway's Albertsons. I know that just because they have one in Reno, and I could use my Albertsons card at Safeway.
Well, there you go. You have Safeway.
So that's when you have.
That is one. Safeways are pretty
Delta
common around here.
executive says expects corporate sales recovery in the December quarter in the low to mid 80s at a system level. Delta Alpha Lima.
All right, AMD.
I think those are really the main, like the big ones that I could see in other places. I don't think all the other ones are more local. Aldi? That's maybe one more.
No, I don't.
What about
I don't know
Trader
who owns Aldi.
Joe's?
I know those are big. Oh, Trader Joe's. We have those, of course. That's like Whole Foods, Trader Joe's. We all have that stuff.
Thank you, Thomas.
Yeah.
Let's see what Aldi is.
It's kind of like
Owned by Trader Joe's.
Aldi's
small-
kind of like a Trader
Aldi's-
Joe's, yeah.
It's owned by Trader Joe's, I think.
There's two brothers, and one of them owns Trader Joe's, one of them owns Aldi.
Yeah, it says
It
the
says
Albrick
Aldi
family.
Nord does
Says we have
operate
growing
Trader
confidence that
Joe's
corporate travel will fully
in the U.S.
Yeah, it says owned by a German company called Albrick Discounts, Trader Joe's and Aldi.
Huh.
Interesting. I guess that's why they're so similar.
That makes sense.
Aldi is definitely like the downplayed version of Trader Joe's, though.
Yes.
Like it's not as nice.
Well, it's not.
West
It's
Northwest
not that it's
Day
not
3.
nice. It's that
LOL.
it is just everything's cheaper,
Okay.
like a lot cheaper.
So it's like a cheaper Trader Joe's.
Yeah. Yeah, they have like all the weird stuff that you wouldn't normally find at like grocery stores, but
Delta
it's
executive says starting in
cheaper
October,
stuff.
we anticipate flying more transatlantic
But you
capacity
definitely
than in
get what you pay for. I know the only reason I would go to Aldi in the past was like to get eggs and stuff like that, because all eggs taste the same. So
Because they have farm fresh eggs.
Love you. I'll let Arthur out once you're gone. I know. Have a good day. Go to school.
well, I have 2 more trays than I thought I was gonna have today.
That's
Yeah.
good. Check even, buddy.
Yeah, I didn't think we were gonna get any kind of movement today. What did Rev end up doing? Oh yeah, look at that. It died. Who would have thought?
More continuation type moves, but we'll see what happens here. I think I have to wait for the SPY to figure out what it's doing.
AMD was definitely not part of your plan. You didn't send a memo to them.
AMD did not.
Yeah, I didn't get my daily newsletter in my email this morning.
Your spy newsletter?
No, the Uncle D newsletter.
I'll give you the D. Oh, you mean about stock side.
I take both. I
Look,
accept
dude, I'm
all
open.
forms of payment.
I got you. You and the gardener. Fucking gas companies outside now. What the hell they're doing from the house? Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the bathroom.
PHUN lock and reset trail.
Delta CFO says we are nearing the final stages with the workforce now in line with 2019. That's Delta Alpha Lima. Delta CFO says the incremental cost to restore additional capacity is low as the resources are already in place, reducing costs. That's Delta Alpha Lima.
That's going to fix everything.
Delta
Somebody
CFO
else has
says
to do
about
it for you.
75% of our domestic seat growth in 2023 will be in our core hubs, including 45% from Atlanta. Delta shares now at 29.80, up 2%. DAL.
What are you watching, Jack?
ZIM.
Yeah, I am. Man, you always come through with something weird.
I missed it though, but because it wasn't moving where I wanted. Would have worked though.
You always got something that nobody's mentioned. I'm like, that's why I asked you that. Oh, yeah. Okay.
And it looks good, doesn't it?
You coming all the way back.
Yeah.
DICE. Dude, my fucking gainers list is pretty much non-existent.
What did you want Zim at, Jack?
I wanted 50.
2650.
Yeah, I wanted a quick pop to 50. Just extend away from the 9 a little bit more.
I know what you looking at. I got you pretty pegged. I kind of look for the same thing though. So on shorts like that,
Yeah.
I do look for it to be pretty far above the 9 if I'm gonna take that type of thing. I like to be over the 9 and well over the 50. I mean, if the 9 and the 50 are right there, I don't like it as much, but
yeah,
I want to show that super extension. I get it.
OGL.
I really figured if it popped up to that, up to 50, it would give me a shot to get 50 cents back because it keeps bouncing off that 9.
OGL.
No, I'm getting you, man. It's taken me a long time to sort of understand that you're trading, but starting to get it. Starting to get it. Oh, that's what Jag's looking at. I think Ox is going to go higher, but man, I'm having a lot of trouble longing something in this market.
David tells Reuters Moscow has delivered a list of concerns,
especially something like that.
About the Black Sea grain
but I got a feeling it's going higher, like a lot higher. I wouldn't be surprised to see it close up near 68.
Exports and other issues.
Where it is. I mean, if it holds up here.
From Reuters.
Then when we take 66, I might have to take that. That's what we're doing. If that gets back over 66.
A build of 123 BCF expected.
Need to trade something. I'd like to. LI is annoying as fuck. AMD. Right in the middle of no man's land. It's open for today, man, after I saw that market drop. Now I'm like, what? What's the market frog looking at? I'm trying to go higher.
Dang, Devin, I just had somebody ask me to sub for them for bowling tonight, and I'm pretty sure she's in her 80s, and she's using emojis. You're behind, bro.
I use emojis.
And look at Rev.
Did you really have an 80-year-old woman that asked you to sub for bowling?
I did, yeah. She's been bowling there since I used to bowl there 13 years ago. She's actually she teaches little kids how to bowl there. She like volunteers. She's like one of the coolest nice ladies.
Is she good?
Yeah, she averages like 160, 170.
Like at 80 years old, she can still
oh yeah.
Still do it. That's good, man. That's good.
Still swing those balls.
Yeah.
That's a good thing, man. Staying in shape, man. And I hope that's what my goal is for 80. No, not bowling, but just to be active.
Yeah, I'm guessing her age, but I'm to be completely honest, I might be underestimating. Like she's
like
pretty
in
old.
her 80s.
Yeah, yeah.
That's crazy. Everybody's different. My mom's neighbor was like that. He was like 93, and dude, he seemed so healthy, and then he just died. It was like, okay. But I guess that's what happens when you hit your 90s.
When it's your time, it's your time.
Like, cause he he walked fine, he seemed fine, he was mentally fine, and then one day, dead. I was like, okay. That's the way to go, though. Never decline, just one day, die. He wasn't walking with a cane, wasn't walking with a walker, lived on his own. Stock market's much slower than I thought it was going to be. Right, Jag?
What?
I mean, it's slow, right?
Yes.
Or do you got something on watch that you're just not telling me about because you're a dick?
I'm watching Tilray, but it sucks.
Tilray? Jesus, you come up with the most random stuff. Ugh. I looked at the chart.
I said it sucked.
It made me say, ugh. You did not lie, though.
No, I'm not. I'm hoping for a pop to 4. Even though that's a long shot for the thing to go to 4.
And let's keep our eye on Oxy for no apparent reason.
I have that up too.
And that's an interesting move today, but I just don't see it. Didn't come down far enough for me to come in long. I would have bought this down at 62.77. Never got down there.
Or anything?
Less than a minute to natural
AMD?
gas storage.
No, not really.
AMD's kind of just doing the SPY thing, man. They look like twinsies.
Yeah.
I literally have those ones linked on top of each other just so I can kind of monitor them together. Nothing.
The other one, if you're looking for one, and I just noticed it, and I don't know why it's been up every day because I never changed my default, and I must have put it up one day. Disney is like mirror
the SPY twin
of the SPY.
Yeah.
Yep.
How much is Disney? 92. Yeah, it is mirrored image. I don't know, I'm gonna stick with AMD. Feel like I've gotten kind of comfortable with that one.
Yeah, I can see that.
A build of 125 BCF. Natural gas futures getting a pop here. $6.50.
Arthur, it's okay, but price-wise, it's a little more what I will prefer. Once you get into the 90s, 100s, they just feel a little pricey.
With a higher build than expected, but futures are moving up now. $6.52.
Good Lord. I think these people are going to be doing freaking construction in front of my house on the street all day. That's annoying as hell. You guys can't hear that, can you?
No.
No.
I wonder if I take this off, if you can. Hold on, I'm going to try some. Oh, they stopped. I'll take it off anyway. There it is again. Do you hear it now?
No.
Nope.
I guess you guys can't hear that. I don't really know what it is. It's like, I have no fucking clue what they're doing. Sounds like a motor of some sort. but it's really fucking loud. I thought for sure you guys would hear that. It's weird how sometimes you guys can hear my washroom beeping, but you can't hear this thing. Gotta be something to do with how it filters out the noises. High-pitched sounds probably filter through. It's like a rumbling, like. What are they doing, buddy? Oh, fuck.
Right, I got a question for all of you with kids, or for when they were younger. Did you ever have one of your kids that were just so picky of an eater that they would, like, they are mentally convinced that they don't like something and they've never even tried it?
Yes.
Yeah. He's 15 right now.
So he's been that way his whole life?
Still that way.
His whole life.
Mine's 11 and still that way, so you're gonna deal with that forever.
And how do you get, like, what won't they eat that they need to eat? Like, is it just veggies? Is it protein?
Veggies, pizza.
Mine's proteins.
Wait, your kid won't eat pizza?
Won't eat pizza, won't eat mac and cheese, won't eat peanut butter jelly. The kid literally lives off of any protein meat is fine. Any protein meat is fine. Other than that, he doesn't eat bread. He doesn't like bread at all. No bread.
I mean, so that's weird, but I mean,
mine likes breads and noodles, but hates proteins.
Yeah, so that's mine, breads and noodles. Like, he'll eat, but he eats mac and cheese. Like, he'll eat cheese, like, and milk. Like, his only protein is dairy, but he won't eat any other protein besides chicken nuggets.
That was mine forever, dude. I would do beans. She would do beans.
I've heard that a couple times from, like, we had one, I used to take this little kid hunting, and all he ate was chicken nuggets until he was like 15. That was it.
That's my nephew's kid. Chicken nuggets, that's it.
And it has to be certain chicken nuggets. Like, it has to be those dino-shaped nuggets if we make them at home, or it has to be McDonald's and Wendy's.
Shut up.
He will not eat, like, he won't eat Chick-fil-A nuggets.
Like
he won't eat
tender?
He won't eat a chicken tender because like, he just he mentally thinks that they're different.
Because the shape is different.
Yes. Yeah.
Shut up.
Dude, it's, I don't get it. I'd rather my kid be like Thomas's kid. Like, I'd rather him only eat protein.
Mine had her first hamburger about a year and a half ago because she would not touch it. And now she likes them from In-N-Out, but that's it. I made her one here though that she did like, so maybe we're crossing a bridge there.
I mean, yeah, because that's the thing. It's like, if he would try it, like, with an open mind and not like it, I'm fine with that. I get it. I grew up that way too. Like, but I would eat things. Like, I would try things, and if I didn't like it, my parents wouldn't make me eat it.
She will not try, dude. Like, if she has in her mind she hates it, she won't try it.
Yeah, like he will literally, like, yeah. And when we make him try something, he is like bawling as he's trying it. Like, you're torturing him. Yes. Yeah.
Oh, dude, mine's that way too. Finally, like, her uncle gave her, like, he made, like, they make these long, what do they call them? Where's my brain? They call them kebabs because her mom's Persian. And her uncle made, like, beef kebabs, which is basically just like burger because it's ground beef made into, like, a kebab shape, and they grilled them. So I'm like, that's basically a burger, Lily. If you like that, you will like a burger. And she was like, I'll try it. So we went to In-N-Out. She took a bite. Frickin' goes there once a week.
And then
it took 11 years.
Yeah. And then you got my youngest, who just came home the other day, and he's like, he was actually talking to Amanda. He was like, "Mommy, can we get hummus and carrots?" And I'm like, "Oh my God." And this is the one that eats, like, a lot of stuff, but like, I guess they try things like that at school, and he'll come home and tell us, like, new things that he's tried that he likes. And it kills me too, because all of our kids, we know that when they were younger, they were eating all of these things. They just didn't know what they were.
So it's your fault.
Well, no, because I never stopped feeding him those things. It was just one day. It was like he started to like, I don't like that anymore. I don't like that anymore.
I blame my wife. I laugh. I blame her, but she skipped the steps. The Gerber baby has the steps, the 1s, the 2s, the 3s, the 4s. She skipped the steps. I said, that's why he's not eating all the food.
You skipped the
so pissed when I say that.
Well, we did it. We put it on the table, they eat it or they don't eat anything.
Well, that's
the way to do it. That's
yeah, mine
my
literally
mind,
doesn't eat.
And I'm like, fine.
Yeah, he literally starves himself.
He doesn't really like food.
You're gonna sit there all night long. I don't care if you sleep there. You will fucking sleep there.
Yeah. Hey, they'll eventually, if the yolk of anything else, don't eat it. Trust me.
Jack's like, it'll happen. There you go, man. Way to raise your kid like somebody who's your age. I like it. That's the way all kids should be raised. Fuck those little bastards.
469 KTV.
I mean, I want to do that. I really do. And it's just, no. And it's also like, I start to feel pretty bad too, because like, I know what it feels like just to even be a tad hungry, but then to be starving because like, and that's, so I know this is going to sound like, I don't know, a privileged
like
thing.
You're
I don't know.
Your kids
Yeah. Yes. So when he is like mentally, like that's the thing is, I really believe he mentally thinks these things, because like I can see it in his face, like his actions and stuff like that. Like he really believes that I am forcing him to eat something that he knows he doesn't like. And it's like, if he had tried this in the past and he didn't like it, it's like, would you, like, legitimately he was just like, I just don't like it, you know, whatever, and then you tried to feed it to him, like, that's kind of messed up. So it's like, in a way, I'm trying to like put myself in his shoes, and that's where like I end up caving in, and it's like, whatever. But like, we tried the whole, like, the best thing that I ever heard as far as trying to figure that out is you basically give him what you're eating, but then you always put at least one thing, no matter how small it is, on the plate that you know he likes. But then he literally will, and we did that for a couple months, and he would literally just eat that one little thing and nothing else. And it was just a waste. And it's like, I don't know what to do. He just doesn't fucking eat.
Let him eat what he likes.
But the problem with that is, it's like, so if he would eat, I mean, the kid won't even eat Chick-fil-A nuggets. Like, who doesn't eat Chick-fil-A nuggets? He's like, ew, they're gross.
I hate Chick-fil-A.
Because it's
Oh my god.
Thank you, Thomas.
One,
you guys don't
I'm
like
not
Chick-fil-A.
a fan of Chick-fil-A. Two, I'm never going to sit in their long fucking lines. Never.
For shitty chicken nugget.
What? Get out of here. What's your favorite chicken nugget?
We both say Cane's is better.
Oh,
Cane's is better, but if I had a choice between Cane's and Popeyes, I'm going with Popeyes.
I haven't had Popeyes in years, man. Is it good?
Yeah, me either. Not their nuggets.
Dude, and plus, I'm also keto. Even though I just found out you can order naked chicken strips from Cane's.
Yeah, you can.
Also, did you know you can get honey mustard sauce at Cane's?
That's what I get every time, dude.
I never knew that, dude.
Did we just become best friends? We do karate in the garage?
Did we become best friends? I think we did. No, I always get naked ones with honey mustard.
But
yeah, you can't have that shit.
But yeah, I definitely prefer Popeyes. They got the naked blackened chicken strips. Oh, wow.
Oh, that sounds bomb. Naked blackened chicken strips. Is that how you order them?
Yeah, because it's more keto than the batter.
Oh. I may be willing to try that. Fucking in, nothing's moving.
Dude, the only dairy my 15-year-old gets is ice cream.
You won't eat like milk and cereal?
Oh, no, nope, just dry cereal.
Oh.
And he's like,
don't even get me started on
milk. I was like, you gonna get some milk to go with it? I'm like, no. you do realize that ice cream you eat is like 98% milk.
That's hilarious. But he's convinced he doesn't like milk.
Yep.
Jag, your Zim's at 26.50 if you want to short it.
Revlon, the January 35 call.
Dude, I knew a girl that worked for me at another GC that until she was 22, all she ate was turkey sandwiches. That was it. Nothing. Nada else. Turkey sandwiches.
I mean, that's not bad though. You're getting your carbs and you're getting your protein.
56 cents.
And
no veggies.
Our parents were high end. Like her dad was a freaking brain surgeon or something, and you know they were living a pretty good lifestyle. Like they go to fancy restaurants, the mom literally would make a turkey sandwich and put it in her purse for the dog.
No,
we do that for Braden. We'll go to a nice place and we know he's not going to eat anything from there. We'll bring like a bag of pretzels. That's it. Remember what I said earlier, like we'll offer him what we're eating, and if he doesn't want it, then you get pretzels. Deal with it.
Man, those waiters think you guys are abusing your kids.
I mean, if you're not looking like you're abusing your kids in public, you're not parenting.
They're like, why aren't you buying your kid food?
Like, well, you can get. That's what, and you'd be like, go ahead, give him whatever you want. You feel like throwing it away.
I used to have a friend that was, his kids would eat, but he would go out to eat, and because he was just all about himself and he didn't really, he loves his kids, but like with food, he was so fucking weird. He would order himself this big meal. He'd order like a huge plate of fries for the kids and let them eat that. So he wouldn't spend a lot of money on their food. And I'm like, that's such a douche move.
How old's your youngest daughter, Devin?
11.
11? Yeah. So.
Middle one just turned 12 today.
Oh, and I was also going to say, I really think that in my eyes, like through everything that I've learned, that protein is much more important than veggies. So it's like if I had to choose one that my kid would eat, it would definitely be protein.
Mine was an anti-protein kid, so I would have to figure out protein in there.
Yeah. Like I said, the protein that he eats is mainly dairy, like cheese on his pizza, like just straight, like those Kraft cheese singles. Like he'll just eat those by itself. Milk. I'm trying to think. Yogurt.
He just doesn't like a lot of meat.
Like the Go-Gurts. Like, yeah, it's like he won't really eat. The only meat he eats is chicken nuggets. That's it. He will not try ground beef or anything.
A chicken breast or like, little just chicken breast pieces. She won't eat that shit. She'll eat a chicken finger, but a chicken nugget, but not a chicken breast. And she doesn't really love chicken nuggets. Like, she'll eat them, but it's not her favorite. She would rather some noodles and some vegetables. But she'll eat like a plate of beets. Like, she'll eat weird shit, and I'm just like, that is odd. You were a weird kid. Because I hate beets, so I'm like, those are disgusting.
You're not a beet man?
NATO Stoltenberg says would have severe
beets are disgusting, dude. They taste like dirt.
Ukraine will not go exactly into how we will respond.
I don't eat beets in a salad.
This would mean a very important line.
I don't even like them in a salad. I just don't give me a beet.
It's like me and Brussels sprouts.
I like Brussels sprouts. Those I can eat.
Those are fucking horrible. I don't care how you cook them, dude, and duck fat with honey and everything else in this world. It's nasty.
See, like a crispy Brussels sprout, I like. A beet, I don't care how it's prepared. I do not want it. Pickled beets, gross. Other thing I hate, and I just hate it because whatever you're eating, I feel like it takes over all the flavor. It's like cucumbers. I know they don't have a lot of flavor, but it's like the only flavor left in your mouth if you're eating something with cucumber in it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that just ruins the food.
I should have taken Zim.
I told you.
I mean, it didn't give me any reason to, but look at it. It dropped to 26.
I gave you a reason. I said, hey, you could short Zim. It's over 25.50.
You did.
Look at that. If you would have done it right then and there, you would have made money within
That's
seconds.
exactly what I wanted.
Trying to give you the easiest setup of the day. I just didn't want to take it because I'm picky.
I understand.
No, I really didn't see anything there either. It just happened that it dropped. I was actually joking because it grinded so slowly up there, and I was like, yeah, I could do shit.
It did exactly what I wanted, just not at the pace.
Yeah, it gets
Yeah, you wanted to
SSR,
fly
but
up
SNTI if you have them.
there.
Nope.
Cindy. Ugh,
This
probably rained
IMUX,
as well.
IMUX is at a nice place on the daily. A daily chart looks good too.
We don't have shorts on that, do we?
Yeah, we do. It's actually,
Why
I
is
was
that
looking
on
at it
SSR?
earlier. I guess
That's
just
how
from at the open. Oh, yeah, well,
Just 'cause of
yeah,
the
I guess
open?
at the open. Yeah. Yeah, because it
That dropped
closed
much?
all the way up here.
It's making a nice move right now.
You telling me that 50 cent, 60 cents, looks like 70-cent drop. Put it on SSR then? I don't know.
Well, if it's a $9, $10 stock, it would have to be $1, right?
It didn't drop a full dollar.
So 970, where'd it close? Like 960? It would have to drop, what, 96 cents?
It didn't drop that much.
It dropped
Only
that much.
dropped.
I wonder, was it on SSR yesterday?
I don't know.
Where did it close the day before? Let me see.
Oh, the day before it could have put it on it. That
Well,
looks like a
actually,
bigger drop.
Closed at 941 that day before.
Unless they're counting, because in pre-market today it was up over 11. It was like 1160.
It had to
if
be
you go by the
yesterday.
day before, it closed at like 940 something, and it opened way the hell down at 813 and
Yeah.
dipped down to 770.
Yeah.
That put
FLJ,
it on it.
FLJ group halted
Yeah,
on
Yeah,
a
so
social
that's
breaker.
SSR from yesterday.
Juliet.
I still think it should be off today, but they
no
don't do
volume
that,
on
so
that.
fuck them. What the hell is that? That's a cat. Just leave it alone. Oxy, I'm telling you, that thing is going to 68 bucks.
What up,
and
buttery
I just
nipples?
can't freaking trade it. I suck.
Oh, Oxy? Yeah.
FLJ 24K.
And those are the ones I'm still trying to figure out how to trade, man. I'm not there yet.
Well, yeah, today is kind of a strange day too, with the way the market is.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it makes you want to be bearish, but then maybe you should have been bullish because of the big gap down. There's a good chance that's not gonna continue down.
Yep.
Tomorrow it probably will. When this thing hits 68, I'm just gonna cry myself to sleep and go to the gym. I said I would long this over 66. I thought I said on word. That didn't go off. That's cool.
CTM Castellum shares open for trade and halted on a circuit breaker. Charlie Tango Michael.
Okay, Charlie. I think I'm a little off for the day.
To the NYSE, Charlie Tango Michael, NYSE American.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
TAOP, you want to do the thing. Go, go, go.
You got anything up, Tim, at all?
Nope. Nothing that you'd be interested in.
Cheaper stuff.
Yeah.
Okey-dokey, I am bored.
NVAX go go.
CTM Castellum resuming trade. Charlie Tango Michael. shares at $1.80 now at the highs of UK Prime Minister Truss's spokeswoman says Prime Minister working closely with the Treasury ahead of the medium-term fiscal plan.
There's $1 I could have made on Oxy. Cool. Cool. Cool, cool.
Thank you everybody for hitting that like button again today. Appreciate that. I'm curious, do a lot of you guys watch the videos when I put them out, like the recaps? I did the live stream one yesterday, or the live trades yesterday.
SVC straight
The
up.
thing has 34 views. What the fletch? Like, why are my videos, like, they were getting like 130 on average or something like that, and then all of a sudden I took the week off or whatever that I was gonna do the live trade or whatever, and then now all of a sudden I'm like getting nothing again. Like, it's kind of weird. It's like
Right
did YouTube just say F you kind of thing.
What does NGL mean?
Not gonna lie.
Bro, I'm done learning new lingo here.
ACI
I got the
back on the
LOL
move.
down. BRB.
Milk? Wait, you are definitely lying. Milk is disgusting, but beet chips are good? Get the F out of here. Dino Nuggies for the win, though? Hell yeah. Now he's just making shit up.
Yeah, no good. Monkey.
Crude stocks say build of
Don't know what that stands for.
9.87 million, gasoline a build of 2.022 million, distillates
Bruh.
a draw of
Bruh.
4.853 million.
Bruh.
Bruh, I will agree that drinking a glass of milk is kind of gross, because I'm not down for that either. But you gotta put it in cereal and shit.
Yo, milk used to be my go-to, but I can't drink it like I used to anymore. It puts me right on the toilet.
When I was a kid, I used to drink it by the glass full, but as an adult, nobody fucking drinks milk by the glass full.
Almond milk
I
is
don't know
decent.
one adult that just drinks milk.
I do with Oreos.
A cookie in it.
My mom's boyfriend drinks milk when he eats because it helps with heartburn.
Bone density.
No,
Just drinking
Varu.
Schurz.
Varu, go away.
I gotta go help downstairs. I'll be back.
This ACI is actually moving
Downstairs, Jack.
again.
Fuck downstairs.
Yeah,
ACI is moving,
Fuck those little
Jag.
kids.
That would interest you more than me right now.
Crude dipping slightly, falling.
Cop kind of ish here.
Data now at 87.62, down.
These shorts have been doing pretty good.
Rating,
They
guys.
get-
I'm gonna go get a job.
You get some
This is bullshit.
some likes. Or some views, I mean. Yeah, from.
Starting to agree with you, Tim. We need to go back. I mean, I loved the COVID trading, but we need to go back for what we had before COVID.
Yeah.
Because since the intensity of the COVID trading died off, this has gone to pure shit.
AAPL, Apple Card to let users grow daily cash rewards while saving for the future. Announced a new savings account for the Apple Card. That's Alpha Papa Lima.
ACI to the highs. Fake out, breakout. Literally went to the highs by 6 cents. Oh, there it goes.
ACI in.
Order filled.
I agree. Good starter in ACI.
With a small nibble.
Oh, come on.
Me too, adding in 29.20-ish.
Order filled.
Nibbed.
Order cancelled.
U.S. Strategic Petroleum Reserve crude stocks fell to lowest since June 1984 last week.
Feels like a fight already, LOL. ACI starts.
DAL Delta CEO says doesn't see share repurchases in the foreseeable future. That's Delta Alpha Lima.
Yep.
CEO says we'll use excess
That's normal.
cash to pay down debt and invest in business and people.
I'll bounce right off my take profit, you little crapper.
just took that one off, dude. Small win. I didn't like that. I joined you on it with full shares. Just because I'm bored. No, fucking ox is
S&P
going.
futures moving higher, 35.77.
Oh, fucking oxy.
Didn't get that one last little push down. It's not getting down into the 70s. My take profit was at 71. It went to, what, 79?
You take it off too? I didn't like that the mine was catching up to it.
My average is right here, of course.
I was a little better than you. I got in at over 29.
Yeah, I got to add up there at the top. My first entry was pretty early.
Yeah, I gotcha. Oh boy. Oh,
DAL Delta CEO says the travel sector is going to be very strong throughout the December quarter and into the new year.
Order filled.
There, outmost there.
Dollar.
ACI dollar. Lock ACI. FUBO Von.
I am fucking missing the boat on this oxy. I called 68 when it was
Fubo?
below 66, and look where we are. I'm a fucking jackass.
Kubo with kind of a volume out of nowhere.
Trust your fucking instincts, Devin.
Order cancelled.
What's the sign?
Order filled.
Took another lock on ACI.
ACI
Fubo,
dollar on way.
FUBO.
Let's heard it out in a minute. Is that like Netflix, but not? I've seen that. Oh man's Netflix.
Fubo? Isn't that like the clothing brand?
No, it's Fubo TV, dude. I think that's
Fubo TV.
like some crappy version of Netflix.
What's the clothing brand that Damien guy owns?
It's Fubu.
Fubu.
F-U-B-U, for us, by us.
ACI out all dollar.
That's what it stands for, is originally made for only black people, supposedly. Can you imagine if I made a brand of clothing called For Us, By Us, and it was only for white people? I don't think that would go over well.
So
That's hilarious.
just like if you made the TV station WET,
ACI trail
I don't think
leftovers.
that would go over well either.
I made the what?
A TV station WET.
White internet. Just a bunch of white people on TV. I am a little bummed on Oxy, man. I could have made my whole entire day. The fact that I Saw this going up and couldn't do it.
TSLA spy right idea. LNTACI.
All out of ACI. Piece of shit.
Yeah, I thought it was about to come get me. I
Shit.
have a trail.
No, I didn't even post this, but it doesn't really matter because I made like $2.
You're probably fine because I top ticked it, Tim. So now it's gonna flush. So hopefully.
Oh, it's your turn to top ticket?
Yeah, I got perfect top tick on that.
What do you mean, Frog? You don't think I can make a
says we remain
white
optimistic that
clothing brand called For Us By Us?
Certified. That's Bravo Alpha Delta Alpha Lima.
I think that would go super awesome. You just see the death threats. Oxy is so annoying to me, and I feel like a fucking loser that I didn't trade it.
EAOS, Baosheng Media, resuming after a circuit breaker halt, up about 26%. Bravo Alpha.
I literally called it out, so when it does it, I can just beat myself in the face for a few days.
Thomas, you lied.
Unfilled.
You ain't lying, huh?
See. Did it fly?
All out ACI.
It did. Hey, you said it was gonna crash, liar.
No, now I had to come get Tim too. It's gonna
Psych! It's gonna actually take you out too, bro. I'm learning to be a trader over time. It just takes a long fucking time to actually be able to push buttons on trades. Jesus. So annoying. So easy to do too, just to push a button. So easy. I'll be back. I'm gonna take the dog for a walk and come back and see if something's better for me, because I'm frustrated with myself right now.
As you should be. Take the dog for
I
a
should
walk.
be. I should be. You guys should fucking
You
call me a bitch all day long for this shit. I call things out and then I said over 66 I'm in this trade. Over 66 I'm in this trade. Why the fuck am I not in this trade? It's aggravating, dude. Well, part of me is not in this trade because my scanner didn't go off, which that's fucking great. Or I have my headphones off, maybe. I don't know. Because there's no alert set, so maybe I did take my headphones off and they did go off. I don't know. I just miss it. Fuck my life. Whatever. Yeah, there it is. The alert did go off. At 52, it says. Yep, right there. Fuck me. It went off. I didn't hear it. All right, guys.
ECB
I'm back.
policymakers gave new
All right, seen a few, bro.
exception. Staff model puts target consistent terminal rate at 2.25%. That's from Reuters.
Cup.
S&P futures spiking here.
Bill. Five to 0. PTON. During Amazon says Peloton bike is the best seller on Prime Early Access. Says some of the best sellers from the top 100 deals with the MacBook Air M1 Peloton bike, PTON up.
Bose earbuds and
Plenty.
headphones, Casper pillows and toppers, and Shark hair dryers, vacuums, and air purifiers. Shares of Peloton spiking to the highs, $8.98.
Bestseller on Prime Day.
Tango Oscar November.
Gonna need that push through 9 for me. And now.
Oh, Spy. Where are you going? What the fuck's the Spy doing?
It's going up.
WTF Spy.
We're just kidding. The inflation numbers were actually good. Sorry about that. What the hell was that? Should have shorted the shit out of Tesla right there. No one was probably doing the same thing. It was.
PTON nibbed.
Guess I'm not playing Piton. Not exactly the shove through 9 I was looking for.
Order cancelled.
See, this is the problem I would have with Benzinga and stuff like that. Like, the SPY is doing something like this, and you're not saying nothing.
Right.
Like, at least,
Bill
like, come up with something.
124.21.
Even if you said the SPY is pushing.
Yeah. Like, the market is moving to the upside pretty quickly here. Like, just anything. Ooh, look at AMD. Wasn't Devin short this at the bow?
Yeah, way down there at the bottom.
I was trying to look at all the other ones that might be spiking with it. Already had a decent little pullback. Surprisingly, like, not that much is like moving with it. None of the like smaller stuff. It's all just the blue chip stuff. Yeah, Piton, I really wanted that
Secretary
over
Raimondo says
910.
Biden will consider some targeted tariff relief.
PTO and dollar. Cop dollar.
It's kind. See that? The expensive one.
Bill all out. IMUX getting nice.
SOFI, SoFi Technologies, weekly $5 calls active, Sandy Oscar Foxtrot, India.
Through 11 fast for starts.
S&P futures off the highs now, 36.25, up 35.
Watching WBA.
Wonder if they just want to feel good.
Need a push to 34.20. ABCT nibble. Go go go.
Order partially filled. Order filled.
AVCT.
Yeah, it didn't fill me though.
I'm in at 159.
BORR Board Drilling announced sale of jackup drilling rig for $120 million. That's Bravo Oscar Romeo Romeo. S&P futures hitting new highs, 36.52.75, up about 64.
Oh, look at the SPY go now, guys.
Yeah, it's going nuts.
What the fuck happened?
I don't know. It was like right when you were leaving, it just made a crazy spike that first time.
Well, that's weird.
Kind of came down and now it's back up again.
Huh. Well, that was not expected. Wow, look at that, dude. We're above yesterday's highs. We're just fucking going. All right, there you go. We hit a bottom, guys. We're going back up. That's fucking weird.
Order
huh?
filled.
Yeah.
Big volume too. Wow, that's one of those moments where I went and took the dog for a walk and didn't expect to come back to this. That'll probably be the high, that 365, and then we'll retest 355, I'd assume. Let's see what AMD's doing.
Dow Jones reporting now an update on the earlier Kroger-Albertson report. Says Albertsons and Kroger's in deal talks to create a supermarket giant. The deal could be announced as soon as this week. That from Dow Jones, Wall Street Journal now. Shares of Albertsons off the highs now, 28.67. Story first reported by Bloomberg. Now another report from the Wall Street Journal. That's Alpha Charlie India and Kilo Romeo.
Look at the SPY. It's crazy.
Sorry, man. I don't know if you guys heard that, but I'm sorry.
We didn't.
Okay. It was an unpredictable sneeze.
Order filled.
$.
Yeah, that's fucking bananas, huh?
All out of AVCT.
Out of what? Oh, AVCT. SPY's going bananas.
$. On way.
When the SPY moves like a low floater, right? Look at the
Yeah,
volume
for
going
real.
that thing.
Yeah,
Like,
I know.
seriously.
It's insane.
Like, this looks like a momentum move on a low float stock that I would want to take part of. The only reason I'm not is because it's $364 in the SPY. I'm like, little pullback? Okay, long it? Gonna jump up $4 or $5? Like when AMC goes crazy, you know? Weird, dude.
Forgot to use the DC load button on that one.
$10 calls active now. Bravo, 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 Yankee. BBBY.
Hey, BBBY Charlie talks about. Alright, good shit. That's weird, dude. AMD's even weird. It's kind of forming a, what do they call this pattern? Bull horn or something? You don't see this often. Megaphone, that's it. That megaphone. Where it's making higher highs and lower lows as it goes.
Yeah, Froggo, that's kind of what I was thinking too, is squeezing.
SPY.
Oh, you didn't get your ad there, Thomas. Yeah.
No, I wanted it up at
88.
88, dude.
Yeah.
And then, you know, my first instance, I put the order out at 88, and if it gets up there and it doesn't make it like it did, I just slam the order down and I get it up closer to the top. Well, it's like I did that and it's like, oh shit, this ain't gonna work. It's SSR. So of course it came through my average and didn't dump all the way back down. I'm not gonna sit here and hold it with a shitty average.
Yeah, I hear you. Did you have the chart lag as well?
I can't tell you because at the same time my boss called at the same time that pop was happening. So I answered the phone and wasn't really paying that much attention.
Port AMD here. Oh, because that was a fast drop.
Did you hit the DC low button on that one when it was? No, you got in earlier, so it wouldn't have been the same. Never mind.
I didn't. I would have loaded way more shares than I wanted. Daily chart. Range, SSR. There wasn't much to like about that besides the move. Really trying to like try and classify like my trades, like A plus A minus, B plus B, B minus, you know, those kinds of things.
ATXI 30K.
So trying to attempt to apply more size to the ones that I like more, and this was definitely like a B minus based on SSR range and the daily.
Market Frog is asking, what criteria do you use to categorize them?
Speed of the move, number one. And then I'll look at, usually the range is kind of number two. But the range, I would say like the range and the daily are kind of like number two and number three, but they're pretty close to each other. And just, I mean, other stuff like float, if it's on SSR, how big the company is, which I guess same as float, but things like that are last. But speed of the move is always number one. I guess like the overall chart as well, just like the way the chart looks, like how far is it extended? I feel like that plays into the speed of the move, so I guess that's kind of 1A and 1B. Yeah, 100%. The impulsive move, that is my edge. Where's DT so he can bet us that SPY will be low of day by end of day?
So update with my son's contacts. We made the appointment to go see the doctor. I walked in, same little girl was there, and she's like, well, I tried yesterday and he did it. So, but what I can do is put Miss Brenda and before you go to the back and see the doctor, because the doctor's going to charge you to take him out. We're not going to charge him. I was like, hey, let's give it a shot. So instead of the young, cute girl showing, she pulled out old Nurse Ratched there. And needless to say, he popped the bolt out on the first try.
So, like, was he just being a little too, like, I don't want to say scared, but like precautious?
Yeah, he was scared he was going to scratch his eye. And, you know, she actually did it like, all right, let me see what you're doing. Yeah. All right, you see what you're doing right there? Your eyes are going up. You're never going to reach that lens because it's going up in your head with it. You got to look forward. Nope, you're doing it again. You got to stop doing that shit. Yeah, but you look straight, pop it out. All right, now do the other one. Quit playing with it and just do
it. I love it. Hey, sometimes that's what you need.
Yeah, but if I do that at the house, and then the fucking pouty lip and eyes are tearing up, not because he's messing with his eyeball.
Yeah. I mean, that's exactly how I am with my wife. I tell her something 100 times, but she'll hear it from our neighbor who has like no clue about what we're talking about, say the same thing I said one time, and she's like, oh yeah, okay.
While maintaining economic gains,
it's all about just, I don't know. It's like you develop this trust with your kids, and you'd think that they believe you more than anybody else. But
advisors.
I haven't ran into that with my kids yet because they're still too young, but it's like, why would you think I'm lying to you? Like, I don't get it. I deal with that with my wife all the time. You should do this. You should do that. Doesn't do it. Then like her friend from work that is clueless on the subject says the same thing. She's like, yeah, I went ahead and did it. And I'm like, you motherfucker.
Yeah, they took that off.
Where are you in?
I said I'm in AMD.
You're muted.
Everybody was talking. I muted afterwards because everybody was still talking. I was trying to focus.
Long or short?
I was short. I made money, but I'm out. I didn't like that it didn't just keep going. I thought that was just going to crash, but the market didn't crash, so here we are.
Yeah, what do you care if I longed or short? I either got the top and shorted it, or I got the bottom and longed it. Stop asking.
Is that how it goes? I never get the tops, man. That's you guys.
Rouse hopes the Fed can achieve a U.S. soft landing without too much labor market pain.
What was the company I was reading about?
Where top would be.
I want to say it was AMD. Somebody came out, one of the big manufacturers of something, saying they were going to have to lay off 20% of their workforce.
Oh, really? Well, it's AMD. They bounced a lot today on that news.
AVCT out all for now.
I did not expect them to go up today.
Well, if you think about it, if you cut jobs, it means more money for the company.
More money in the company, I get that. I don't know if it was AMD, though. I didn't hear that.
I'm looking.
Nope. Shit, there it is.
It was Intel.
Gotcha.
What's their ticker?
Fucking I can't remember. INTL or something? No. I don't know. ITL.
INTC.
That's it. Looks like everything else today. Down and up.
Holy crap, that's a big company.
Yeah, it's a big company.
And it used to be up here, so it was over 2x what it is now. Jesus.
Oh, yeah. Oh, this is what I wanted when I was in it. I wouldn't just do this. Fucking piece of shit. I debated on adding to that instead of getting out, but I was like, fuck this, dude.
Thank you, Farmer.
Market's a little too wacky today. Or are we saying SJ lost 50% of his account? Did I miss something?
What?
Marco Frog said SJ, he didn't take something out, lost 50% of his account.
Oh, I didn't even see that. If he didn't take money out.
If he didn't take money out, he's down like 50% of his account. I don't know what he's talking about.
Oh, like if he didn't withdraw money, he's saying that his account is 50% of what it was.
Oh, his account's 50% lower than it was. I got you.
Wait, he's trading with a $30,000 account right now?
That's wacky.
Yeah, I've never seen him trade. Even down at 60K.
Something on SJ?
Thanks.
I missed something pretty disastrous on SJ's trade, huh?
Maybe. He doesn't ever show red stuff, so I don't know.
Oh, he doesn't?
No, anytime he's red, like he'll change it so that he says like he's not afraid to hide it. Like if it's happening on stream, he's not gonna like hide it, but he doesn't like showing it because he doesn't like the negativity of red. That's all. Like he's not trying to hide it like as from a guru stance. Like I'm sure if you asked him, he would tell you.
Oh yeah. But he doesn't post it.
Right. Yeah,
he only posts the green. But he does post the green?
Oh, of course.
I mean, do what you want to do, but if you're gonna be one of those guys in the public eye, and you gotta, if you're gonna be private, be fucking private and do whatever you want. That's my life. That's what I don't want to stress about YouTube people watching me and other opinions and feeling like I need to do good because people are watching me. That stresses me out, dude. Sometimes I'll announce I'm in a trade and then fucking mute you guys so I don't have to fucking hear anything because I don't want to hear anything. There's like other voices.
This
game's hard enough with my own voices.
New security deposit alternative solutions, smart accounting tools, and prop tech integrations. That's
1 year. Oh, daddy, less than 3.
Let's go, volatility. How you been doing, homie?
That's not what he said.
JP Morgan quarterly. It depends on how.
LASC, this thing just.
It depends how the bank makes most of their money. You know, if they're making most of it by lending
I think
instead of like trades or whatever. I think they're going to be hurting, obviously. Who the hell's buying a house right now? You just killed the housing market by 20%.
ABCT nibble, kinda thinking
Home
lot.
sales are down. Rents are up. So it all depends, I think.
Do you find that affects you at all, Tim, or for you it doesn't really matter?
What?
Like
I've
the
been struggling with
pressure that maybe
volatility.
you
I'm
feel
not trading well
for
recently.
live streaming and
Oh no, I did for like the first 3-4 months way back then.
That for sure would bother me. I just, my personality would not be good with that.
Yeah, it doesn't affect me at all.
That's cool.
Like even when I'm like down big in a trade, like that's literally the last thing on my mind.
What if you're doing something stupid? Which you've done.
Yeah, it's the last thing on my mind.
Really?
I'm more worried about what I'm doing stupid than I could care less about the stream.
That's good. I would feel like I have people watching me, and like even my kids are behind me. I'm like, fucking hey, go away! Don't be behind me. I don't want you here.
Yeah, that doesn't even bother me as long as they're not bothering me.
See, even my kids are like looking over my shoulder. I don't fucking want them there. I'm like,
Hey,
just let me be.
I have no idea if this is why, but maybe since when I started trading from the beginning, I've always had that. So maybe that's why it doesn't affect me.
Oh, because you had your fucking kids
didn't go up, though. It actually went down.
Yeah, I mean, you remember.
Dude, I used to have to leave the room because I couldn't stand your kids. I was like, fucking I can't deal with this, bro.
Yep, I remember it.
Like, I love you, man, but these kids are driving me crazy.
Yeah, you used to tell me, like, just let me know when the kids are being good.
Yeah, let me know when they go to bed or something. Like, they're too loud. Like, I need no distraction. Like, I'm just too fucking focused on other things around me. To like, like I'm kind of annoyed that these people are outside doing shit outside my house. Like, get the fuck away! You're making noise.
I will say the only thing that distracts me from actually trading is like when my mom comes up, like if she's leaving to go or something like that, because like I'll always stop and talk to her just because she's my mom. I love my mom. So like that's the only thing that I'll stop and like I'll give her my full attention. At least for like the first couple minutes. And then like if we continue talking and I realize it's about something I can multitask with, then I'll kind of do both.
I gotcha. Yeah, because you feel like you have to give her the attention. You feel like, oh, mom's here. I gotta focus on her right now.
Well, I don't feel like I have to. I enjoy talking to my mom.
You want
to. Yeah.
So it distracts you, is what you're saying.
Interesting, LA. Oh yeah, 100% distracts me.
Yeah.
It's weird too because there's been times where like she'll come up and I'll even be in a trade and like I just stop, like I'll just let the trade go and like I'll just start talking to her. It's actually it's probably a bad thing. I'm thinking about it.
I mean, dude, it took me a long time to really realize like the certain elements of my own fucking personality where I'm just like, oh, well, this bothers me, so I shouldn't do that. Or like when I said I'm short AMD, and then like you were talking to him about your other trade, and I was like, okay, this is distracting me. Mute. Like, I just need that voice out of my head. And like, you're not even talking about my shit, but you're there, and it kind of bugs me.
Rago, go do some executive research on SJ. Go back like a few streams and see if he's just lost money or if he's actually you don't actually have to, by the way. Just curious, and I don't feel
just
like
if you have time and you have nothing else going on and you want to and you're curious, then go for it. That'd be crazy though if you lost half his account, dude. That's fucking disastrous.
I just resubbed with my Prime, and he asked me how I was doing, so I was like, I'm just grinding away. How are you doing? He was like, I'm not doing very good. So he might have.
Oh shit. So that might have been a bad trading loss, huh?
Probably a combination of more than one.
Bitcoin's
he
at
seems
19K.
to be a little bit cowboyish with his trading, which that's what creates those freaking awesome ups. But
what?
You catch the flip side, it's normally pretty disastrous as well.
Looney, we're talking like over the last couple weeks. Not just today. Brago was saying that he saw him at 60K a few weeks ago.
Ups and my downs are fairly consistent.
Gotcha, at least 15K.
Even if they're bigger. So bigger ups, bigger downs, but I want them to be consistently the same as far as the degrees, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, that's kind of like where I'm at now with the idea of scaling. So if I start scaling and I take a bigger loss, I need to just stay at that level because my overall P&L proves that if I just stay at the same level, I'll be perfectly fine. I just need to keep trucking away. But if I take a bigger loss and then I scale back down because I took the bigger loss, that's when you're basically just in a bad cycle.
Missed it.
Yeah,
it's going to take that much longer to get back to that point.
Yeah, that's why I figure if I keep everything the same but scale up, but trade the same way, yeah, I'm going to have bigger losses, of course, but I too will have that much bigger wins, so it shouldn't really affect me in the end. You know, my overall progress should be the same, except bigger. So that's my goal. It's just the emotional fucking, leverage you gotta control at that point.
I literally said it in ISW earlier. I was like, can someone just sneak into my account and add a 0 to my share size?
And just not let you know.
Yeah. Like, could you imagine? That would make things so much easier.
Yeah, the funny thing is, if you didn't know, you would just be trading like you always do, and at the end of the day, you'd just be like, "What the fuck? I made $1,000. What happened?"
Yep.
You would have no clue.
Yep. Like today, I made $59.77. Like, if that was $597.70, like I'd be ecstatic.
Yeah. And it would just be like, and you did the same thing just with a 0 on there, and you would have never known.
Yeah, and not any of the trades I took probably would have mattered if I added a 0 to my share size.
Yeah, that's the funniest part of it all at the end of the day is that it's just all in your fucking head. Like, it's not even, it's the same exact thing. You're doing the same thing.
Yep.
There's no difference.
Yep.
But something changes when you think about the loss, or you think about even the gain. You think about oh shit, I'm up $180. Shit, I got to take some off. I want to lock some of that in.
All right. Yeah, and I think that's the biggest thing for me. Like, so AVCT, like I got an entry, an ad, and I waited to take profit all the way down by my first entry, where I might not do that if I had, 10 times as many shares. I'd be like, oh, look at that number. Like, that's a big number. And so in reality, you're actually changing the way that you trade, which is not a good thing.
Which is the emotional fucking pull of the money. It's just always there.
And the reason the best traders are the best traders is because they can get away from that.
Yeah, they somehow learn to manage that or turn it off or just deal with it. I mean, maybe they don't even turn it off. They just fucking deal with it. And
yeah, I mean,
yeah, of course I want to take some off here, but hey, my goal's down here, so I'm going to wait.
Yeah. I mean, Brian has said it since day one that your emotions are always going to be there, but just how you harness them is, it's kicker.
Yeah, that's one thing I used to think, we got to turn them off or whatever, but I forgot who said it. Somebody said it, that they never turn off. They never go away. You have to manage them.
Yeah. And look at the daily on this IMUX, MUX.
That thing's been straight up.
Yeah.
I noticed that the other day.
I had levels there at 1050 where I thought it was going to turn around, but now if you go even a little bit more left on the daily, it's running into that gap fill from July. It's like right at it right now. I wonder if that's actually why it denied where it did in afterwards yesterday.
This gap fill. I see it.
Yeah, it's like literally right at it.
It's already filled this fucking gap. I mean, this is done.
Oh, I know, but
done this.
Look left on the daily. It's what people are looking at.
I know. Like, I was probably gonna hit that 1170 area.
I mean, after that, I don't see anything until 1250, which 1250 is actually a really good area because you got two tops here, and then if you go left, you got support over here.
I don't know.
Definitely looks like a good daily play. Yeah, things like straight up for a while.
I think I looked at that one earlier. They said it was a low floater or something. Was that the one? Or was that something else? I don't remember. Let me see. Nope, that was lace. Let's see what this is. Lowish. 22, 23 million. Oh, there goes AMD, you fucking piece of shit.
SPY's starting to come down a little bit.
Couldn't do this a few minutes ago. I didn't have a lot of shares in that one, dude. It's just on this day, I'm a little afraid to take a bunch of shares of that. Damn, that's the flush I wanted. That's over $1. SPY topped out where I said. That's kind of why I jumped in that, because it hit a line for me.
I'll be right back.
Good.
I am gonna end the stream. I'm gonna still be in the Discord for a little bit before I run out to the post office and stuff. I gotta take care of the dog and do some other stuff. I'll probably edit down these live trades as well. So if you want to join the Discord, feel free. Links down in the description below. You can also follow me on Twitter. Links down there. I will put out the YouTube video later with the live trade. So if you want to come back and watch those as like a quick recap, I'll also attempt to do the short as well, like I did yesterday. If you haven't seen that, go check them out. They're on the channel. Don't forget to like. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. And I'm pretty sure any of you that are still here already are. You can all hit that little bell notification thing. People are starting to think that that's what helps the algorithm the most. So that's all I got. Appreciate y'all being here, and I'll be here tomorrow morning. Decent day. We got 4 trades more than I thought we were going to get today, looking at the SPY and pre-market. So positive is a positive, and see you guys tomorrow. Peace.